Journal entry number 3, January 19th, 2025. I feel like the weeks just fly by. Like, I don't know what's happening. Maybe because I'm traveling and I'm just like in my best element, but the week just flashes by. Like, I literally looked up and I was like, oh my gosh, it's the 19th. I need to do my video journal entry. But I've been having such a good time in Japan. Right now, I'm in a ski/onsen ryokan. No, wait, I said that wrong. I'm in a ski/onsen village, and I'm in a ryokan in that village. And I learned how to ski this past weekend, and I also went to go see some snow monkeys today. So it's been a really good time. And it's just like, I was thinking about it like when I was skiing. I was like, dang, I'm really like living the life that I dreamed about. And I feel like more than happiness, I felt very anxious because I'm like, what is on the back of my neck waiting for me? And that's like a terrible thing. I think that's called like happiness anxiety. I'm not sure. I think there's a term for it, but I was like, damn, that sucks that you have to feel that way about good things happening. But it is what it is. And I feel like maybe it got even more, that idea got even more exacerbated because it's winter and I just watched I just finished watching a sad K-drama. It's called Mr. Plankton. If you know, you know. And it dealt with concepts of death. And it made me think about death. And it made me think about like, dang, living my life to the fullest so I don't regret the day that I die. It's hard to be somber. And I think winter also exacerbates that idea of death because I feel like it's the end cycle of the year. It's the coldness of the year. So it's made me think about that a lot more. And like, I feel like grief and loss is just a very hard thing for me to cope with, like specifically loss. Like I have an even hard time dealing with like losing a favorite thing. So like, let alone like somebody that I love, especially like the way, or just losing myself, especially like the way that I like value things. I think like it takes time for me to like really, really value things as far as like people, to like really have people enter my presence in space where I like, dang, I really care about this person like that. And it's just like, dang, the idea of loss in a person is just like a hard thing. And then, like I said, the idea of death myself, I feel like more than being worried about death, it's being worried about not living my life to the fullest. Like, I feel like, dang, death is something that's like the only guarantee that we have in life. But it just stresses me out because like there's so little control over it. And I feel like I have control problems. I think maybe Erica Badu said this, but she was like, all artists have like control problems or something like that. And I think that's true. Like, as an artist, like you want to control the outcome. It's like such a precise way. And I think like that trickles into life as well. And I think just the way I am, like I want to live a life that I want to live, period. So I feel like with death, there's like so little control over it. And that's what like stresses me out the most. It's like, dang, like who knows when I will leave and will I be ready to leave by then? That's my random thought. Sorry for it to be a somber week, but that's what I was thinking about. But on a brighter note, like I said, I learned how to ski, which was really, really fun. I enjoyed it a lot. I feel like it was slightly scary, but it was just more fun to just learn something new and like let your body move in this new way. That's my main thoughts for this week, I think. I think that's the main thing I thought about. Oh, I also thought about like relationship-wise and companionship-wise and like the way I view love and things like that. I think I mentioned the last time that like as far as relationships go, it's like I haven't really seen like in reality a certain type of relationship that made me go, wow, you know. And I feel like with a relationship, you never really know because you don't know the ins and outs of somebody's relationship. They can look great on the outside and be terrible on the inside, so you never really know. But just the idea of like love, etc., and like if it's successful to me, like it just seems like such a far out thing that I don't know. I'm not gonna speak it on me that I'll never like experience it, but it just seems like such a far away thing from me. And I was going back to the K-drama that I watched, Mr. Plankton. I felt so sad because like that couple in that show, they had such great chemistry, and it's like they were really made for each other, and it just makes you think like, dang, like will you find somebody that's really made for you like that in reality? And then if you do find them, what if you lose them? Because in that show, let me not spoil it for you. I guess I did. Spoiler alert. Sorry. But man, dang, what a somber topic. What a somber week. Maybe next week I'll have something brighter to talk about. I think I think internally, I think outwardly, I'm very bright and bubbly. But I feel like internally, I think it gets dark most of the time. I think it gets dark internally most of the time. But yeah, that's my thoughts. Oh, I'm wearing a yukata, like I mentioned before. This is like an onsen town. So like there's 12 free onsens that you can use. And the ryokan that I'm staying in, they have onsen as well. So you get to take a hot shower and you get to soak in the warm water. Yeah, and you just get a little cozy. The last ryokan I was in, it was like super cold outside the room. I think this ryokan is similar, but like this yukata set keeps me nice and warm and snug. I feel like at the other ryokan I was at in Tokyo, even with my yukata, I was cold. Like I was running back to my room, but this is like comfortable. But yeah, that's it for me, y'all. It's a short week. I'm tired. I'm like trying to manage like time and like I'm trying to checking out my work stuff and then trying to manage time here. Well, that's it for me, y'all. That's it for me. Checking out of this journal entry. See you again next week, Nicole. Bye. I also felt like this yummy ramen deserved to be in my video journal. Yummy.